Welcome to Grade 1 View, the podcast for future CRNAs by future CRNAs, a partnership between AANA and Beyond the Mask.
Whether you're about to graduate from a nurse anesthesia program, trying to get accepted to nursing school, or you're somewhere in between.
This podcast is a resource and safe space for all things nurse anesthesia.
We're your Season 2 host team. I'm Levi Davis.
I'm Kelsey Muir.
I'm Mackenzie Lane.
And I'm Nicolas Alexander. So grab your Mac or your Miller, turn up your flows, and get ready, because this is Grade 1 View.
Welcome back to Grade 1 View. I'm one of your founding hosts, Olivia, and today I have the absolute honor of introducing you and hanging out with our 4 new hosts, Grade 1 View Season 2. This podcast started as a honest conversation, growth, community in CRNA school, and Season 2 is about expanding that voice and bringing in new perspectives. So today is going to be a real fun one. We're keeping it light, playing a little game, and letting you get to know the people who will be taking over the podcast. Now, let us take a moment to snap, clap, cheer, or do whatever feels right, because I'm so excited to introduce Nicolas Alexander, Levi Davis, Mackenzie Lane, and Kelsey Muir. Welcome to Grade 1 View, Season 2, guys and gals. Woohoo!
Hello.
Hi, thank you so much.
Yeah,
What's up?
thanks.
She said, "What's up, folks?" All right, cool. All right. So before we get this showboat on the road, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like rapid fire questions. I gotta get to know you. The world's gotta get to know you. But before we get there, we're gonna have you guys kind of do a quick solo introduction first. That way people can start, locating with the name and then a voice, right? So tell us your name, what year you are in CRNA school, and then where you're currently calling home. Levi, let's go with you first.
Okay. My name is Levi Davis. I am from Florida, and I am at Ursuline College with SNAP. And that's where I'm doing my clinicals here in Florida, but the college is actually in Ohio. I am going into year 3, thankfully. Year 3.
Woohoo!
So, yeah, that's my introduction.
All right, Mackenzie, give it to me, sister.
All right, guys, my name's Mackenzie. I am at Florida State University, getting to live in Panama City Beach, Florida. It's been a beautiful home right across from the ocean, but I'm originally from Georgia. Career-wise, I had actually started out as a labor and delivery nurse and quickly decided that I wanted to be the person at the head of the bed in the operating room. So here I am now in CRNA school and loving it.
Nicolas, let's hear from you.
All right, so I'm Nicolas. I am originally from Colorado, and I currently reside in Arizona. I actually moved here in May of this year, and I am currently in my second year, about halfway through the program almost. I had an interesting path to anesthesia school. I originally, actually, when I was in my early 20s, I worked at a hotel, and then I ended up, I think like 8 years later, became a nurse, and now I'm in anesthesia school. So it was kind of a long path to get here, but I'm really excited to be here.
Hey, it doesn't matter how long that path is, as long as you are here, and you are.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Kelsey.
Nicholas, don't worry. I feel like I had a very non-linear path as well. Olivia, I actually remember listening to the very first episode of Season 1
Oh
and
my
you
gosh.
talking about your interesting journey. And
Yes.
I feel like I have one kind of to rival that. So just a little background, both my parents are actually nurses. And so I always told myself there's no way I will ever do anything medical. I was actually a English and Italian major minor with my first degree. I did everything under the sun not to become a nurse. I was actually a lacrosse coach, a phys ed teacher. I was a bartender. I actually owned a scooter rental business. That's
What?
a story for another time. I know.
That's great.
But then I was actually a ski instructor in Colorado. And then actually the last job I had before starting school was a ski patroller. So got kind of a emergency medicine side of thing, got really interested in there. And then honestly just came around to the idea of being a nurse and did clinical. And I quickly realized critical care was what I really loved. And it wasn't soon after that I decided to really seriously start looking into advanced practice. And to me, there was, no other choice. I think CRNA school was always meant to be. My dad is actually a CRNA. And that also just gave me a little nudge to kind of pursue that. So
Yeah, it's in your blood.
I know. But Nicholas, we're going to have to talk about Colorado another time. Seriously.
Oh, absolutely. I love Colorado.
Maybe I'll join you out there after school.
Absolutely.
But
Come on
I
out.
also, sorry, I forgot to mention that I myself, like Levi, am a senior. I have, the 365 countdown going now.
Nice.
Yay.
And I live right outside the Philadelphia area. So go Birds.
I am at 349. Woohoo. So we've got 2 seniors, we've got a junior and a first year. So that's a
Yes.
pretty good mix.
I have
think-
about 800 days left of school.
She's not counting down.
I know.
Not at all.
I
It's
love
going to go
it.
by so fast. So
It does. It goes by in a blink of an eye, and then you're like, in the last 30 days, and you're like, release me, please. So, all right, are we ready for
Ready.
15,
I think so.
20 questions? I don't know. It's rapid fire. It's quick. It's cheeky. I don't know. Let's go for it. Okay, we're gonna start off with an easy one though. All right. So, and we'll go in the same order that we did just now. So, Levi will
I'm
start
going to
with you
be first every
Hot-
time.
Yes, you are.
Hot.
Okay. Every time I print, not every time. All right. What is your most used emoji?
The laughing symbol, for sure. I could pull it up right now.
But does it have the tear eyes? Is it the one with the tear?
It's not the
with,
side.
like, not okay.
I'm a straight millennial. It's just the straight up laughing, crying emoji.
I love it. Mackenzie's over here like opening her phone, being like, "Shoot, what did I last use?" All right, girlfriend, what is it?
Okay, it's the one that's like, I interpret it as I'm proud of you. It's like the smile with the one tear coming down.
Okay, with
You know
like
which
this
one I'm
little
talking
smiley face. That one you use the
Yes.
most.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Nicholas, you?
So I'm between like the laughing emoji with the tears or the face that's like yikes, where it's like showing the teeth, like yeah, just like that.
That one's a good one. No one's giving me any animals. Like no one likes the octopus. I love the octopus.
Oh, I don't
That
think
is
I've used
cute.
that. If anything, I've used the hot dog emoji way more than the octopus.
Do we want to know why?
Oh, man.
Are you a golfer? Like, they're all about hot dogs and golfing. Okay, anyways, Kelsey.
So actually I have 2. I have the rolling eyes I use a lot. Apparently I
Yes.
just looked at mine, and then also the hearts, the 2
Oh,
hands.
Yeah.
I think I'm trending like that, instead of using the actual heart colors. I really like that.
It's definitely, yes, I differentiate. And I will say I'm specific about my heart emoji though.
Exactly.
I like to use that deep red one. That's definitely for the cards. You just got the spade, the diamonds, all this sort of stuff. Anyways, this is not about me. Okay. Question number 2. You won't see this one coming. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. And I wrote this one because I thought about myself. All right.
Right.
What animal or bug do you think is cute, but no one else thinks is cute?
I'd have to go with the lizard. I like the lizard. I'm from Florida. They're everywhere.
Yeah?
I think they're cute. Yeah. I don't
They're
want them to
cute.
touch me, but they're cute.
For me, it's definitely pigs. And my future neighbor has a pet pig. So I'm really excited.
I'm
about
with you on that one. They are real cute.
They
All right.
are.
so I hate spiders more than anything,
Ooh.
but
Yeah.
like jumping
Ditto.
spiders,
Oh yeah.
they're,
No.
they're kind of adorable,
Ugh,
right?
That's
No.
a thing.
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Jumping spiders is a thing.
No.
I feel
they
like
can
my
leave.
world is rocked right now. I
Nope.
didn't need to know that.
Jumping. So no web with them. They just are
That's not my specialty, so I don't know.
fair.
But they jump, and if you just look up photos, they're kind of cute.
Oh, I think I'm gonna pass on
I'm
that.
so sorry I brought
Yeah.
that up now.
Kelsey's gonna have bad
Mo-
dreams. when she
moving
gets
on. Sorry. Yeah, definitely arachnophobic over here. But I actually, you know what? I feel like has a really bad name. Some of them are kind of cute, but also not kind of cute. I don't know. It's hard. Is sloths. I don't know.
Okay.
Hot
That's
take.
fair.
What do you think? I
I
think
do
they're
like
I
that.
have
kind of
one of my-
cute.
multiple
That's fair.
sloth blankets. So.
See?
So yeah.
They are
that's
one of
easy.
my favorite animals. Not even
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
I think maybe when they're
Specifically-
younger.
Hoffman's
They're-
two-toed sloth. Don't get me started.
Okay.
So we have an expert.
Yes. Sloth Encyclopedia is going to be on the shelf behind him.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right. Well, do you guys want to know what mine is?
Yes,
Yes.
sure.
Okay. Stink bugs. Little baby stink bugs. If I could screenshot y'all's faces right now, I'm not even joking. Okay, listen, hear me out. When they're little and they're like babies and they look at you, they kind of cock their head and they're just like, hi. And they're really cute. So we're moving forward. Anyways, I
I've never taken that much time to look at a stink bug, so
because I've
now I
spent way
will.
too much time at a barn. I used to have a horse, and so I would have stink bugs when it was that huge stink bug season back in Maryland. They would fly into my helmet, down my shirt, and I just became very familiar with those little guys. Okay, anyways, next question. If you had to describe yourself as a kitchen appliance, which one would you be and why? All right, let's go in reverse. Kelsey, you're first.
Oh, I was actually thinking of a blender because I'm definitely sharp, but I'm trying to think how do I say this? But I can be very soft. Like, you know how like a blender, it's sharp, but it makes certain things nice and soft or like
Like a
smooth,
soup.
like a smoothie. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I have that sharp and soft side to me, I feel like is what I'm trying to say. So
I
I
think
feel like
that's
that
perfect.
describes me. Anyway,
I like it.
thanks.
I'm going to go and say microwave, but it's sheerly because I only know how to cook using a microwave.
That's fair.
That's
So
it.
good one.
I don't know how to cook. I'm like, put it in the microwave, press 2 minutes. That's it. That's how I cook.
So fair. I would have to say a cheese grater because
Ooh.
like I'm willing to like put in the work and like work hard and it'll take time, but I might be kind of messy while doing it. I feel like with a block of cheese and a grater, you can just kind of go at it, and just
It's so
chip
true.
away.
And
chip
just
away.
and you damage your nails too.
Damage your nails. I've cut my
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
But it's worth it in the end.
It
worth
is.
it for it to be fresh. So
Levi, now
now-
I'm real curious.
Yes. Now that I've had time to think,
Took seriously.
the Ninja Foodie, because it's versatile.
Oh.
It can do whatever. It can cook. That's a kitchen just in a pot right there. It's got
that's
the
fair.
pressure cooker. It's got the sauteer. You can mix up a little bit of everything. Can even do cold things, hot things, and it can
All
even have
right.
your cider at Christmas. A little bit of Jack Daniels.
Okay,
a good
so
device.
basically, Levi's saying that
Scrumptious.
he's a Renaissance man. We have a
Yes,
Renaissance
top
man among
tier.
us.
I think you should be a spokesperson for them because you may have just convinced me to buy one. So
It's a good device.
Oh my gosh, I hope they listen in on this podcast.
yeah,
All right.
Sponsored.
send me a Ninja Foodie.
Ninja.
Yes. Okay. And honestly, guys, we don't even have to go in a certain order. Just spitfire your answers to me. All right.
Perfect.
Next one up. If your life had to be a Disney theme song right now, which one would it be?
Oh my gosh, that is really
This
hard.
is so hard.
All I can think of is the Pocahontas's color, the colors of the wind. Mainly because that's what I sing to my daughter for bedtime. But also, I have a preceptor that always says anesthesia is like an art, and it's a paintbrush. Everybody paints with different colors. Everybody does everything differently. So that's the first thing that popped in my mind was the colors of the wind.
I like it. Mine's
like that
definitely
one.
got to be I'll Make a Man Out of You, Mulan.
That's a strong
Oh,
one. That is a
that's
good
good
one.
a really good one. Oh my
That's good.
gosh.
I'd have to say the first that came to mind was How Far I'll Go, the Moana song.
Oh,
I feel like I'm at like the beginning of my journey still and just navigating all of that and
Okay, that's good. That's really good.
Good one.
I love that. I'm just going to say Hakuna Matata.
Okay.
That's a good one.
classic.
I love
That's
it.
a classic. I feel like I'm blanking on every single Disney song right now. So
I know it's a hard
somebody
question.
come up with one for me.
Oh my gosh.
What I need.
What about did you like anything from Hercules?
Whoa, nah. I was gonna
Beauty
say
and
I
the Beast.
love. I was just about to say Beauty and the Beast. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, but which one?
I feel like Be Our Guest. I do love Be Our Guest.
It's a
That
good
is
song.
classic.
Be our guest. Be our
Right?
guest.
you could
I
sing
don't
that in
understand.
pre-op.
I mean, I
to your
do.
patient.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I do like hosting people too. I love hosting podcasts. Oh my
Yes, there
God.
we
There we
go.
go.
Adam.
There we go. There we go.
That's it. That's gonna be
So,
the new intro.
yes, be our guest. You're
To be
welcome.
our guest. All
we
4 of
go.
you were singing it.
I think
Okay,
my
I'll
favorite
give
was
you-
Hakuna Matata for sure. That one's a good one. Means no worries.
Ooh,
Okay.
For the sea in
okay.
our days.
Levi with the
You can
hidden
just
talent.
serenade us
I
the
know,
rest
just
of the
like-
podcast.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I know. Gosh, no wonder why your daughter asks you to sing and
I
talk
know.
every night. Can you sing me to sleep? Jeez. All right.
Sure.
What? That was not meant to be dirty. Anyways, all right. What is your guilty pleasure show or comfort watch? I'm giving you guys an easy one.
The Real Housewives, all of the franchises. I absolutely
Please
love them.
tell
It's
me.
my trash TV that I
You
just
sound like my
Please tell me you're
sister-in-law
watching Salt
in the
Lake
best
City
of
right now.
ways.
Salt Lake City by far is the best right now.
Okay,
It's been
all
the
right.
best since Jen Shaw. Like the whole
Yeah.
thing, like it's just been so good. And then just all of the girls, they're just
Levi, we will chat.
superb.
Please tell me you
Of
also just
course.
watched Real Housewives of Orange County. Okay,
Yes,
anyway, we'll come
yes,
back
I'm
to
up
that.
on yes. That's a whole. That could be a whole like series.
Oh, definitely. All right. Well, at least we know what the two seniors like.
Yeah.
That's what we'll be spending our time when we have moments.
I love Ted Lasso. I've seen
Oh.
that season so many times. I typically don't like rewatching shows, but Ted Lasso, oh my God. If I could be anybody in the world, it's Ted Lasso.
It's Ted Lasso. I hear
And
you.
they're coming out with a new season. They announced that.
Is it new season or
Oh.
movie?
I don't know. I'd have to check.
I'll have to look into that.
I know.
Can't freaking wait.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Mine would be The Americans. It's about like KGB drama in the 1980s, which doesn't sound very light, but it's really, really good. But I use it to motivate myself to study. I'm like, okay, if I study another 2 hours, I can watch one episode of The Americans. So
I hear you. I was like that. Mine is definitely The Witcher, except they
yeah,
Yeah.
especially season 1. I mean, season 1 was just top tier.
it
But
was so
I,
good.
man. And then when they had to switch from Henry Cavill, shedding a tear. Okay. Anyways, all right. What is one thing you absolutely cannot survive CRNA school without?
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I will throw it out there. We have AI policies at our school, and we've been allowed to like use it. You're not allowed to like republish.
No shame.
You're not allowed to just like
Correct.
throw everything in there. But I swear, like, I mean, they're doing conferences on it sessions at conferences about
Yeah.
AI and education and everything like that. It's huge.
No, it's great. I mean, the ability to like take all like my typed up notes and then like give it to ChatGPT and they can bring it back to me as like a test format. Like, absolutely, that's a
Correct.
good use of your time
Yeah.
as a student.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be an episode, AI and anesthesia. Just putting it
Yes.
out there,
You-
guys.
Olivia,
would
you
be
did one
awesome.
about that, right?
Yes, I started to talk about it, mentioning it, seeing if some of our listeners wanted to do it. Didn't get any feedback. Crying.
Aw.
So you guys, please take the reins of that horse.
Okay.
Go forth and prosper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll bring on Dr. Richard Wilson. He actually does AI education.
Perfect.
I like him from what I
Mhm.
know about him.
He's awesome.
So we had ChatGPT. What are some other things?
So this isn't really a thing, but 8 to 10 hours of sleep.
No, that works.
That would be great.
Everyone in my program knows I like to sleep. And if I'm not getting that 8 to 10 hours, I can tell you I'm not getting much done.
It goes along with the sloth. It goes along with the sloth
Absolutely.
there.
Yes.
Me and the sloth are one.
I feel like what I can't live without, honestly, is my dog. She is literally, she's 12 years old, so she better keep hanging on. She's been doing great. She still thinks she's a puppy, but man, she just makes me smile at the end of the day. I'm not going to lie. Those little furry friends can really, really turn your day around.
I hear you on that one.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So true. I have two things. The first one that sounds so cheesy, but I'd say my fiance. We're doing long distance right now, which has not been easy,
No,
but
that's tough. Yeah.
just having like that support person there. And then the second thing is a sweater because it is always freezing in my school. And even though we're
Yes.
in Florida, no, don't let it fool you. It's been like 40 degrees there.
Yeah.
So yeah, my sweater.
Definitely. I can relate to that one, Mackenzie, because fun fact, I brought my heating pad to lecture with me every day, and I had it on so high that I actually like burned my butt sitting in lecture.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
gosh.
I like went about to go take a shower and I like turned around and I was like, what the heck is on my butt? And then I was like, oh my gosh, those are literally like the lines of the heating pad. And so it just went, yeah. Anyways,
I have a burn.
I have a burn. People know way too much about me these days. All right. Anyways. Okay. So let's see here. What is your coffee or caffeine order of choice?
Okay, well, I will go on this because I recently became a coffee snob. About, I would say, 6 months into the program, I actually bought like a full espresso maker and I have all the goodies. I have a scale to weigh my beans. I have like something to obviously, crush the beans, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Brayville. Here's another push for something, Levi. I know you're on the Ninja Foodie, but I'm pushing the Brayville tonight. But I love lattes. So I feel like I usually drink almond milk, but I don't discriminate against any nice frothy milk, to be honest with you. So it just has to be a nice basic latte,
Are
honestly.
you into pistachio milk?
Ooh, haven't
Yeah.
tried. Good?
Girl, get
Yeah?
on that. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a go.
And
Thanks
I'm
for
not
that.
usually a nut person, but I love pistachio milk even in my matcha.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to give it a go. I mean, obviously everybody talks about oat milk too. I feel like there's a lot of little fancy ones.
I mean,
but
that's last season,
pistachio.
darling.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I have a Brayville now. I can't be. I'm not. Nothing is last season with
Oh,
me.
you're
now,
next
so.
tier now. Okay,
Exactly.
we've leveled
Gotta
up.
step up the game.
Yeah.
I would have to say I've never turned down a cup of coffee, no matter what it is. But I do like my coffee. Like if it's just regular coffee, it's just black. I don't put anything in it. But if I'm going to Starbucks, shout out to the Socrum Loop Starbucks that I go to every day after clinical. iced brown sugar, shaken espresso, venti.
So good.
Also very
during
good.
during the
good.
holidays, it's
Yes.
the caramel brulee latte with an extra shot.
Yes.
I love
That you sound just like my dad. That was a compliment.
Okay, good.
I live within walking distance of this cute coffee shop, so I try to treat myself like once a week and get an oat milk pumpkin spice latte, which all year round it tastes great. So I just keep going back for more. And then Starbucks order though would be the sugar cookie latte.
I
but
do
half
like that
sweet.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
yes.
good. It's good. Half sweet on everything. I'm a little bit of I'm like, no, not all the sugar.
So I am actually not a coffee drinker. I just
Oh, I think
yeah.
we just got dropped from this podcast.
I never drank anything with caffeine until like CRNA school. So that's my little secret that is now out in the open. But I am a fan of tea. So I'll have like green tea or oolong. And there's
Ooh,
this
yes.
store nearby that has strawberry basil green tea. And I can drink that by the gallons. That is so good.
Please send that to Charleston.
Absolutely.
That
I'll do
sounds
my best.
fantastic.
They're gonna have all the tea though in Charleston.
I know.
Is it
but that
hot or
tea-
cold?
Yeah.
Sweet
Is it cold? It
tea.
sounds cold.
I feel
It
like
is
it's
cold.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
They sell it in like a jug or a
No, they brew it and then you just
Okay.
bring in your cup and they'll fill it up.
Wow. Sounds like my type of place.
Delicious.
Everyone bring your Stanley. I love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right. Next up, what habit have you picked up during anesthesia school that you did not expect?
I bite my tongue like bad. Like when I'm nervous, like that's what I do under the mask. Like if my patients could see what happens underneath this mask as they're going to sleep, it would be pretty terrifying. I don't know why, but like I bite my tongue. It's just a habit that I've developed.
Hey, that's good. That's good. I love how everybody's getting real truth for her. Mine would definitely be how much like DoorDash I've done.
Ooh.
Like it's an embarrassing amount of DoorDash. But man, when you have those 24-hour OB shifts, I couldn't think straight. All I wanted was Burger Bodega. So that's me.
Nice.
Okay, I'm so glad you said that because Uncrustables.
Yes. Those
Oh
are
my
good in the
gosh.
morning.
I eat them daily.
Which
And I
grape or strawberry?
Or
Uh,
raspberry. They came out with raspberry.
ooh, I haven't
And they
tried
have
raspberry.
a peanut butter honey one. My daughter just
And a
Oh.
Nutella one, I think.
Okay, so I've got a few to try. A few more to add to my freezer, but I typically do strawberry.
That's a good one. It's a solid.
I have started waking up early, which you think I would have already been doing or would have expected to do. But whenever I work day shifts, man, if I had to be to work at 6:30, I was up at 6:10, just rolling, never late, but just rolling right in.
You were one of those? Oh my gosh.
I was one of
can't.
those. Well, now I get up, like I get to school like 40 minutes early, wake up like an hour and a half before I need to
Let's
leave.
see how long this lasts.
Probably not long. It's been nice.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I go walk on the beach though, which is like
That's
motivating
true.
to get up, I
That's
think is
true.
what it is. So,
I don't know. I'm right
we'll
there
see.
with you. I am one of those people that show up like right on time. If class is at 9, I'm up at 8:30. I get to class at 9.
I
Such a
remember
guy.
those days.
I know.
I would say for me, actually, it's funny because podcasts. I've always loved podcasts, but I've actually have started recording lectures. So I have realized I have become an Audible learner. So I'm doing a lot of like listening, even just like when I'm taking the dog for a walk.
Yeah.
So that's like a habit I've picked up. I feel like I always, though, have to have something on now. It's like weird if I sit in silence. So
That's very fair. That's definitely very. And I kind of actually ended up doing that myself too, where it's like I just needed to find a different way for my brain to interpret something and digest something. So
yeah, or make
totally
it
get it.
feel like I'm trying to maximize my time. So.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. All right. If the field of being a CRNA did not exist, what would you be doing? I know for me, after I got Lily May, I realized that I would have been a vet tech because they call them vet nurses. At least I think so. And I would be in there with all those little critters and putting NG tubes in them and all that sort of stuff. But basically, yeah, that's what I decided. If I failed out of CRNA school, that is exactly what I'm doing.
I would not be doing anything healthcare, which is wild. I think I would be a DJ.
You'd be a DJ?
Yes, guys, I would be a DJ. Honestly.
Do you dabble in that? I need help for my wedding.
Perhaps.
There we go.
We'll see. I don't know if you could afford me.
Got those bills to pay back?
I don't have much
Exactly.
with the CRNA.
I'm not headlining yet, but maybe one of these days. Coachella? ? We'll see.
All right, but if you make it to the big leagues, we're all coming. I mean, we want backseat
I
passes.
will get.
Absolutely.
Of course, you guys.
Right, but you got to throw in some 80s, okay? Like I'm an 80s girl.
Definitely. Oh,
Okay.
yes. 80s, 90s is like
Yes,
where I live,
That's where it's
honestly.
at.
So,
it is. Nothing's better. Nothing.
I don't know. I'm right there with you, Olivia. Maybe a vet. I love animals. Like
Right.
I have a golden doodle and she's my little baby and I would do anything for her. But yeah, in general, I just love animals. And so I'd probably be a vet or something of that nature.
Definitely. Yeah.
So in a perfect world, I would be like a sugar baby. Like I would have a sugar mama. I would not work. I would be living that Real Housewives life, Kelsey.
Okay.
But if I had to have a career and with no limits, I would want to be on Broadway. I actually went to a performing arts high school.
I can see that.
love
I
that.
would want to be
I get
Yeah.
that
Right.
from
be
you.
a weird
it.
like musical theater kid.
Levi, I'm going to Broadway this week.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Ooh.
I'm
Mhm.
super jealous. We saw Wicked before it was cool. Like we saw it like a few years ago.
You're a real one.
I want to take mine back now. I also would like to be a sugar baby. So-
Same. I think mine would be a travel journalist because I
Ooh,
still
love
love to
that.
travel, and I've been finding some ways too while in school. Like the joke whenever I was working full time is I would work my 3 days, and my coworkers would be like, "Where are you flying to tomorrow?" And I would tell them, and then I'd come back and work and go. So yeah,
I love that for you. That's so awesome. Yeah. If I wasn't going to be a vet tech, I think I would open up like a plant shop where you can like you could like sit amongst plants and eat a cupcake. Yeah. That's what
Both of those
okay.
things sound great. Very
I know.
Yeah, that's a
grounding.
good life.
Literally where you would find me. Okay, cool. All right. What is the most random item you have in your bag? Bag could be a purse, bag could be a backpack.
I don't know. I don't have anything crazy. But because I live in Arizona now, always have to carry around that deodorant. I have a spare t-shirt in there because I can get pretty sweaty. So I think that's it. That's probably the craziest thing I have.
Mine is IVs and lidocaine bottles. I'm not joking. Like if literally people went into my refrigerator and I have the cleaning crew girl because I'm paying because I'm in clinical still and I have a cleaning crew coming in tomorrow. I really am excited for them to open up my refrigerator because I mean it's just on Dancitron and lidocaine vials galore. And I think I have like expired epi syringes in there too. Just because you put them in your pocket and then they just like come home with you. But that's definitely that's my weird thing.
I still have, so I did my cardiac rotation over the summer. And so the biggest, like most anxiety producing thing for me during that rotation was actually suturing in my central lines.
Yes.
So
when everyone's watching you and you're like,
and just waiting for everything to be done so we can get the show on the road. So I have, honestly, I think I have about 10 things as sutures in my purse currently because I was practicing this entire summer at home. So they're still sitting there. Anyway, probably will till the end of school.
yes, they will. And then you will pass them down like a baton.
Hopefully.
My weird thing is the handle to a laryngoscope. That's I just went and looked in my bag. It's just the handle. There's no blade, but there was
No
a
blade, just the
preceptor.
handle.
Yeah. I switched to the glide scope one day, and so it was open. So the preceptor was
Yeah.
like, "Just take this." He's like, "You need to learn how to hold this." So it's been in my bag, and it's a reminder.
Gosh. Okay,
That was
we
like
all laughing,
first
but
month.
honestly, we've all been there. If you haven't had a preceptor to be like, take this home with you, you need to practice, like, then you haven't done this enough.
Probably saline flushes. Just you never know
Ooh.
when you might need to
Yeah.
squirt your eye or
Oh, I was going to say somebody else.
Somebody
Yeah.
else. just have them ready to roll.
You never know. All right, we're down to our last two. Okay. If you had to swap lives with one celebrity, and I'm being really vague with the word celebrity, can be a celebrity to you, for a day, who would it be?
Lisa Vanderpump.
Oh,
Great. Great choice.
Real
Levi.
Housewives of Beverly Hills for those that don't understand the Housewives universe.
She's a great lady. Great lady.
Oh, wonderful.
Ooh, that's really tough.
I know, right?
I feel like it would actually have to be like I'm going like one of two ways, like either someone in the sports arena or someone in, like, I love Trinity Rodman. So I actually went before starting school. I went to Australia and New Zealand and saw the Women's World Cup. So I'm a really
wow.
big US soccer fan. Woo woo. And got to see her play. It was pretty amazing. So I'd probably say her. I would love to know what it's like to have that like innate, super athletic abilities.
Yeah.
Right?
And just be able to kick a ball. That's
I did play soccer at one point, but it's been a while since Pee Wee soccer. So
Oh, I couldn't do anything even as a peewee. Okay.
This one's more so out of curiosity, not out of like, I want your life. But if y'all know who Pookie and Jet are, I think I'd want to be Pookie for the day because I don't know what she does all day. And I'm so curious to know what her life is
Please
actually
explain
like.
who Pookie and the Jet
Yeah,
are.
who is-
'Cause I have no idea.
Maybe I just know because I'm in Georgia, but she, her and her husband live in Atlanta. Her name's Campbell. They're the Pucketts, but they became like social media influencers overnight. And no one knows, like, I'm like, what do you actually do all day? I'm just
Oh,
curious.
I get you.
I'm just-
you.
I'm like, because she has like a 24-hour nanny and stuff. Not hating on that, whatever. You do you,
No,
girl.
yeah.
But I'm just so curious. Like, what are you actually doing all day? I don't know.
No, I get that. Oh, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Nicholas, what about you?
I would probably have to say like Ed Sheeran or something like that.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All
like just
right.
be able to like sing to just like a crowd of people. And
There you go.
also, he's just a really nice guy. I don't
He
know him
is. He does seem
personally, but if
genuine,
I
yeah.
would know a celebrity, I would want to be friends with him probably.
Yeah, I definitely think he would be very wholesome. I would probably ask him or one of the guys from Mumford and Sons to write my wedding vows, and like I could trust that they would actually turn out great.
They'd be
But that's
beautiful.
they would be beautiful.
You wouldn't even
Um,
need to proofread. You could just
no. Oh, they'd be ready to go. No, but my person though would be Sarah J. Mass because I want to know what what is happening in the next ACOTAR book. So I'm choosing an author, which is a little bit different. All right, we're down to our final question, which is not really a question, but a fill in the blank, just to kind of mix things up a bit. Okay, so finish the sentence for me, please. Being a host on Grade 1 View means ...
I can go first. Being a
Yes.
host on Grade 1 View, I say you're a voice of the residents. You're a voice to the residents. You're providing resilience, and you are putting all of your everything out there, the honesty of what anesthesia school is and what it takes to go through it and the big trials that anesthesia school puts you through. You're just putting it all out there for everybody.
Amen.
Yeah, I would say for me, being a host means just being able to connect with people within this sphere. I think, there's moments when anesthesia school can be, I feel like, a little isolating. So to know that you kind of have this kind of community backing you and people are having the shared experience, but maybe just you're not seeing that is just kind of nice to know.
I like that. I like that. Being a host to me means having the opportunity to bring people into this community and to especially let residents know, like, hey, you have a voice and you have an opportunity to be heard and seen and like you are welcome here. So
I like that.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as Kelsey and Mackenzie. For me, grade one view just kind of means community. And it's something, the community is something I'm very thankful for. And throughout my training, I've just seen how people are willing to support one another through mentorship or the shared experience that we all have going through school. And grade one view just kind of feels like an extension of that community.
Definitely, definitely. All right, folks. Well, from my bedroom floor to the four of you, I certain my no, literally my thigh is actually asleep. I sincerely hope that the four of you have the most wonderful, magical season. I know the four of us from season one are so happy that you guys are here, and we're excited to see what you really bring and hear all your voices and your funny stories. So thank you for tolerating me and my 15, I guess, questions that I threw at you guys today. Till next time, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it. This is awesome.
Thanks, Olivia.
Thanks, Olivia.
Thank you so much.